Hi everyone, welcome to your daily tarot reading. This is for Tuesday the 4th of April. I'm still using the Goddess Tarot, so let's have a look at what's coming up today. Okay, what I find so interesting about this deck, this isn't the easiest deck in the world to use, but what I like about it is just how random it is. It makes no sense to me at all, which I love. So we've got these three old crones here, then we have a geisha, and then this. I mean, we've got a feathered Viking torturer hanging her winged helmet boyfriend upside down, and her two Persian cats are watching. It just, I don't know who came up with this, but it's genius in a really bad taste kind of way. I love it. I love it. So let's see what these cards mean then in terms of the regular tarot meanings. We have the Three of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Hanged Man. Okay? So the Three of Swords is about heartbreak, loss, and betrayal. These are the fates, I think, from Greek mythology. I could be wrong about that, but either Greek or Roman. So the Three of Swords is about a feeling of things aren't going right. There's some sort of disappointment. You feel like your life has gone off the rails or something has happened which is kind of putting a blight on your own destiny. Okay, so something appears to really unrail you or to really make things difficult in a sense that's irreversible. So you're looking at a situation that's a problem, but you're going to have the tendency to make a mountain out of a molehill here because you feel like this is a huge problem that is really going to be insurmountable. And the truth is, we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. The Ten of Pentacles is about security and structure and things being the way they've always been. Okay, so this is a matter of perception. Your fate, your destiny has not been ruined by this slight problem that's occurred on this day or this event that's going to occur. That's not really the end of the road for you. So just try and keep a level head. Don't blow things out of proportion and don't tell yourself these stories which then spin you off into panic land. Okay, because we all do that. If we get upset or angry or scared or fearful, then on top of that fear we start telling ourselves these stories over and over, and that just makes the whole thing even worse and even bigger, and it just gets all out of proportion. So if something is less than ideal on this day, don't stress about it too much. Think of it as temporary. This too will pass. And remember that things are stable. You don't really have anything to worry about, and that things are going to remain the same. Now, let's get to this final card here. And okay, the Hanged Man usually is about a change in perception. A change in circumstances, putting things upside down, literally turning things upside down and seeing a complete difference as a result. Now, when it's in reverse, it's about stability and structure and security and being enlightened. When it's this way around, it's the opposite of that. It's about not having all of the information, not being enlightened, i.e. seeing things in an incorrect way, giving it too much weight when it really is trivial. And also, it means that there's a lack of stability and this situation isn't permanent, is what that is saying, okay? It is a temporary situation which will pass, which will cause you possibly some anxiety or annoyance or upset, but really, like I said, don't delve into it too deeply. This too will pass and things will go back to normal. Now, the two Persians, I have no idea. Good and evil, I suppose. But I mean, Persians in the context of a Viking and some warrior goddess, it's beyond me. Beyond me. Usually the cats, like for the Queen of Wands, a cat, the black cat will represent protection. Okay, and when we've got the Chariot, we've got the Black Sphinx and the White Sphinx, and that's about carrying things forward and being beyond good and evil. Perhaps that's what this means, that she's the goddess, he doesn't know what he's doing, and she happens to like cats. I don't know. Who knows? maybe it's going to be a fluffy day and you have an allergy. I don't know. So that's the fun thing I like about this deck, because some of the stuff is just so random. But really, the fundamental key message here is don't exaggerate problems, rely on your circumstances, and realize that things will go back to normal soon. And be aware of this lack of perspective that may be inherent to your being today, that you may have the tendency to be overly anxious or blow things out of proportion and do things like that. Number-wise, we've got, what's this? This is 12 and 10 is 22, and 22 and 3 is 25, 2 and 5 is 7, and 7 is mind and creativity, okay? So use your mind to focus on the positive and to not blow things up, and use your mind to keep a lid on the stories you're telling yourself, and don't make something that's unpleasant even more unpleasant by adding a whole narrative on top of it. So I hope you have a great day despite this minor thing. I hope it's resolved quickly. If you would like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.